Hi Gemini. Well, this is going to be your general love reading for November 2017. I used to do couples and singles in the same video, but I figured those were way too short, so if I do focus on general love, everybody can, apply it to their situation better. And I prefer my videos short and informative at some point, so let's see how this goes. And if it goes well, then I'll just keep doing general love readings instead of couples and singles separately. Alright guys, let me look into your recent past. Okay, Gemini's recent past in love. Recent past. Ooh, I'll actually grab this one too. Okay, so I've got Four of Cups in reverse and the Devil in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse talks about either not accepting somebody's offer at all, or actually accepting it, which I do look at it more like accepting an offer rather than rejecting it. Okay, so some kind of offer was accepted. Either you started dating somebody new, or you offered your love to somebody and they accepted it, or it can work both ways. However, I do have the Devil in reverse here, and that talks about some kind of unhealthy environment, some kind of attachments, but it's in reverse. So you started coming out of that unhealthy environment. Whatever you were dealing with in the past that wasn't serving you, you're slowly coming out of that. That's good. Yes, and you've got Wheel of Fortune, so some kind of luck. You possibly got lucky in the recent past, or some kind of new cycle began. Some kind of change came into your life. Okay, let's see. Oh God, Knight of Swords in reverse. I think in this case it's your guys' energy. However, I think in this case it's just you not rushing into something, just taking it slow, possibly approaching this change slowly, And I do know that Knight of Swords in reverse is not really a logical person, but I do actually think that he is, because he's slower than upright. I do believe that, it's him taking things slow and not rushing. It's good. Recent past looks good. Alright guys, let's look into your November. Oh God. Stress, nervous about something. Possibly that change that came. Or, just stressing out over this situation. Is it gonna work? Is it not gonna work? Yeah, you're taking a rest, thinking it through. That's good. Victory. So guys, seeing Wheel of Fortune in the same spread with Six of Wands, I do think something really positive is happening for you in November. Whatever it is, if it has anything to do with the relationships or work, or relationships with your family and friends, it's good. It's very positive. Knight of Cups just showed himself to me. Oh, that's so funny. And a Ten of Wands in reverse. You letting go of the heaviness, letting go of negativity that was burdening you. That's good. And I apologize if you hear my cat in the background. So some kind of, attention, recognition, some kind of a victory, great start of the month. Yeah, waiting for your ships to come in. Something was done and you decided to wait on it to come to fruition. However, I also look at this card as traveling or planning to travel towards somebody, and waiting for them to come through, from the distance. However, it's not something that it's supposed to be. It's possibly because it's something new to you, and you are slowly getting used to it, but you're not completely used to it. You're not sure if it's traditional or not. You're not sure if your family will accept it or not. This card popped up for my clients before, when they would get in a relationship and they weren't sure if anybody around them, like their family and friends, would accept it, like something traditional and normal. Hierophant in reverse comes up when it's something that you're not exactly sure if the society will accept it. So I don't know what it is about, or getting back together with somebody possibly, and not feeling quite sure about it, whether or not it's like normal or you should have thought it through. Maybe that's why you've got stress going on here. Six of Cups in reverse. So something negative that was happening in the past that's kind of haunting you. You know, whether it's a person from the past or thoughts and feelings about the past, they're kind of haunting you. And this is why you are having a little bit of stress about your love life. However, it's a month full of celebrations and just a positive energy. You know, yes, at first you're kind of worried, you're not sure whether or not it's the right choice. You keep thinking about the past, maybe same person was in your past and you were concerned about them, you know, or they did something bad to you in the past, so you're kind of afraid that it might happen again. However, everything is good. Relationship-wise, if you're in a relationship, this is a good card. I only don't like it when it's in reverse, you know, but upright, it's a positive card for your relationship. Celebration, you know. Yeah, because you're getting out of this sadness, you know. Five of Cups. Five of Cups has been haunting me in every love reading, to be quite honest, and I don't know what everybody's grieving about. I guess, you know, a love life is not that easy for a lot of people because there's a lot of sadness and guilt going on for a lot of signs, and I don't know, like, it's crazy. It's in pretty much every reading. So to me, this is more like from this to this. Trying to change your life in a positive way. Trying to work on your relationships with people. Being positive. Could be dealing with a fire sign or you taking action. You taking action, being ambitious and passionate, you know, towards your partner, towards your love interest, or just in general. No, not well. This one showed himself to me. I do look at him as I do look at this card as, you know, getting the work done and being patient, waiting for your harvest to come in, kind of like here, you know. Three of Wands. Let me see how many more cards I can pull. Okay. Oh my god, everything is just Temperance and the World. Guys, didn't you get the World in your general spread? I don't remember, but if you did, something is changing in your life, and it's a positive change. You're gonna balance out your love life. You're gonna balance out your work and your social life. Please don't jump on the table. I'm begging you, please don't. I don't have a tripod. Okay, here anyway. You are moving towards patience, balance, possible reconciliation with somebody from your past. Even though you're kind of stressed out about it, you're not sure what to do, but you're trying to get out of that negativity towards, you know, like a celebrative mode and more positive. And this is what's happening, guys. I'm gonna pull outcome cards, okay, and I'm gonna stop there because I want you guys to have a good month in your love life in November, because this is amazing. Two major arcanas in a row. A new cycle beginning, completion. Something new is coming. If you weren't in a relationship before, you might get in one this month. If you know, were broken up with somebody and you really wanted them back, you might get back with them this month. If you wanted to break up with somebody and just stay single, and if this is what you're happy, you know, about, you will get that as well. And as long as, you know, whatever happens that brings you balance, if something you're waiting on to bring you balance, it's probably going to happen. I think you got the World in your general spread. That's amazing. Okay, what's the outcome for Geminis in love for November 2017? Okay, guys. So, Six of Swords in reverse, that for some, it could possibly mean that you're not gonna move away from a certain person. You'll decide to work on things with them. You know, those memories from the past might haunt you, but you're gonna get through it. And, you know, you will decide that, no, I don't wanna leave them. You know, I'm gonna be with them. We're gonna work on things. Now you got the Judgment in reverse. That's, for some, again, either not giving a second chance to somebody that's been kind of ruthless to you, or it's just you not quite seeing the situation the way it is. For some of you guys, since you are kind of stressed in the beginning, you know, if it's normal, if it's not, well, you might be judging the situation too much. You might want to just let go and see what happens. Because I do have Ace of Wands here in your outcome. New passionate start, new beginnings, you know, something passionate and amazing, you know. And since we're talking about love life here, it could be, you know, something more on like a sexual level. It's not an Ace of Cups, however, it's still an amazing ace. So new beginnings are coming, the world is coming, you know, completion, possible traveling across the world, traveling somewhere else, I don't know. Really, really amazing. And Queen of Wands, you know, again, you taking action, you being passionate with, come on, Ace of Wands, and come on, there's so much fire in here, so much passion. It's great. It could be a person that you're dealing with that's a fire sign, or it could just be you, you know, being ambitious, goal-oriented, getting what you want, taking action. Amazing. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and yeah, I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.